Okay, it doesn't matter. You can use JSON's as threading afterwards because we haven't changed anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you can change.
All right.
You can use that. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. So I think we can start today's training. I think Drago is he's not going to join us. Okay. All right. So, do you guys have any questions about yesterday? What we started?
No.
No? Dave? No?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Let's take a look at erection drawings. All right. So for erection drawings, once we have shop drawings and single part drawings done, we're going to see stair drawings. And
yeah. Are we to open the file you sent us? Is that what you want us to do? Or does it matter which model we're in? Or was that a model you sent or not?
I didn't send you any model.
Okay.
I just sent you the Aster add-in file. All right? And I send you that because once you replace that Aster add-in, all right, you're going to get a new category here called Erection Drawing. All right? This is the category we're going to use today to make your drawings. All right? So you don't have this if you use your out-of-the-box and your original Aster add-in. All right? So that's why I send you, because it's better to have the same thing when I give the training. I want you guys to do the same thing. Okay? All right. So before we get into my today's topic, let me explain you about this Aster add-in here. So everything related to drawings, your scale, your prefix you're using, the prefixes you're using, the scale you're using, everything, the dimension that you're using are stored and are saved to this file called Aster add-in. All right? So once I send you my Aster add-in, okay, I already modified that file. So now you have my Aster add-in. So your original one should be copied somewhere, like you can just rename it or make a backup of that. Make a copy. All right? So later on, you might modify your Aster add-in, okay? But if you modify your Aster add-in and if you change your machine, if you update not updating is fine, but if you upgrade your version, like you go for 2015, you won't get this Aster add-in, all right? Because you're going to get the new Aster add-in for 2015, for example. So if you want to use that, you need to copy this Aster add-in to the same location, I think. We don't know yet, but if it's the same thing and the same function, you just need to do the same thing as I just did, okay? The same thing. This Aster add-in is going to work with the 2013 as well. All right, so now let's start making some drawings. I'm going to start with my anchor plan. All right, to make my anchor plan, first of all, I need to have my Z like this. So X and Y, Z is up, no matter where in the model. Just put get your X and Y aligned with the plane you want to make your drawings for. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, I go here to Quick Documents. All right. I'm sure I'm on their user part. And when it comes to erection drawings, all right, you need to go to drawing styles category, not drawing processes, all right? So drawing style categories, I go here and select erection drawing, all right? And I select my,
God dang.
I
I don't seem to have that. So something happened with, I didn't get the files
all right, I'm gonna make you print.
unzipped or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is your S rating.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one I send you, or this is the?
There's the zip folder that you had sent me. Mm-hmm.
This is your original S rating.
This is the original one?
Hold on a
It says
second.
12/11. 2013.
This is the one I
11/05.
send you. Okay, this is
Right.
fine. Okay, do you have it? Okay, do you have it on zip or not?
Well, I went extract all.
Now hold on a second. Hit escape. First of all, change your S rating's name to original S rating. No, not the folder itself. The file. Yeah, right there. Click on that, rename it. This is your original one, right?
Mm-hmm. I guess.
All right. All right, that's why. Okay, hold on a second. Because you have advanced seal open. Close, cancel this, and close your program. Not only the model, but the whole thing. Did you close them all? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, now just unzip this file here. Hold on a second. No, hold on. Cancel. No, because the path here, okay, right click on that, and select you don't have extra, okay, click on that. Change this as rating. Can you see that as rating you created?
Mm-hmm.
Delete that and press extract. Delete them all. Yeah, extract. Yeah. Now it's done. Okay, now you've got this S rating here, right there. Can you see that? Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Go to it to advanced steel.
What is this? Windows has detected that your computer performance is slow. See my cursor is flashing.
Oh, it's not. It has nothing to do with the file I send you. Trust me. Okay. Should be able to see that now.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself prisoner. Here we go. Okay. So make sure your Z is up. Then I go to Quick Documents, and under Drawing Styles, I pick this anchor plan. All right. You can change everything here, but I mean the color, the font, the other stuff. But I'm gonna just accept that. All right. It brings up this box. All right. You didn't see this box because we see that only when we work with drawing styles. All right. Because drawing process, when we use drawing processes, they are set, and they are actually they have these, they know which prototype to pick. All right, so they're not going to ask you which prototype to pick. But when it comes to drawing styles, they're not automated. Okay, you need to pick the title block that you want to use. So on my side, I've got model and shared. If you have your prototype folder copy under your model name, all right, as we saw yesterday, you should be able to see two categories here, two folders, model and shared.
I don't have, well, maybe I, okay, gotcha. Just need to scroll up, Jason.
Yeah, scroll up. All right. All right, guys. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this single one. This single one is actually not made for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on just a second. I've got something messed up apparently, because when I did that, I didn't get this box at all. It said preview not found. So I think I've got a problem with my those drawings that we set up the other day.
Okay.
So could I just maybe get Dave's and have him plop his in, because his is working, into my prototypes? Could I do that?
Yeah.
That way we don't slow us down too much.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can.
All right, I'll go get with him real quick. And
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to wait.
okay.
All right, open up your model.
Okay.
All right, let's try again. User, not on advanced.
Oh, right, yeah. Drawing styles, right?
All right.
Erection drawing.
Yeah, one of these guys.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, keeping okay.
Still not working.
Hold on a second. Detailed prototype drawings, Assurancy DE is and previous not found. Make sure the prototypes are in the correct places. hold on a second. Can you go to where you have your asset adding
Yeah.
file?
Let's see. That was in program data, right?
Right.
Oops, wrong folder. Yeah. Program data. Grading.
Great. User 2?
User 2, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Extremely odd. Hold on a second. Detailed prototypes drawing not found. Make sure the prototypes are in the correct places. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you have did you cut your asset prototype NCE from your model when you okay, do something.
No.
We're going to see something. Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, minimize this file. It's fine. Go to your edit prototype folder on your next to quick documents.
Quick documents. This one.
Yeah, right there.
This one?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Look for NCE and hold on a second. Okay, you don't have NCE right there. Hold on a second. But why? You deleted that? Probably.
Deleted what?
All right.
Well, we
Okay.
created an ANSI D, not an E anyway. The ones
No,
in
no,
our
no.
prototype folders are Ds.
Okay, got that. Okay,
Okay.
I tell you what is going to happen. Let me make myself presenter. First of all, the problem,
Okay.
if you hold on a second, to solve this
Okay.
problem, you need to create a new file. Go to your Imperial folder.
My which folder?
No, go back to that edit prototype folder that you just were.
Okay.
Click on Imperial on top of you have a folder called Imperial right there.
Okay.
All right. Select that E1 asset prototype NCE.
This one?
Yeah, copy that. Just copy. It's fine.
Okay.
Go back to your
To the prototypes?
to prototypes.
Let's see.
No, not here. No, hold on. Just click
Not
on
here?
back. No, click back
Okay.
on the window you have. Close this file.
On this window. Okay.
Yeah, close.
Close this?
Yeah, close.
Okay.
Okay. You have this window. Just click on. No, not this one here. You have it. Okay. Click on that again on prototype editor. Yeah, right there. Click on that. Okay, I'm gonna make myself presenter. Hold on a second.
I don't even have anything open.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna explain you what happens when when Advanced doesn't find a prototype. Okay, when I use a quick document to create my drawing, all right, anchor plan. On the model, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter how many prototypes you have. But on the shared folder, where you have all of your prototypes saved, Advanced has to find all of the sizes here, all right? Because this is your default location. So in your case, you don't have asset prototype NCE saved in this location, all right? So all you have to do is you need to come in here, edit prototypes. On your side, you have a folder called prototype. It's called Imperial, all right? Copy that NCE, all right? And save it here under prototypes, not under Imperial. Copy that again.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, you need to have them all here. All right? Don't create subfolders there, guys. Because you can create subfolders, it doesn't matter, but don't touch don't remove or don't place or don't move these names from this folder. because they has to be found by Advanced Steel. Okay, they have to be found. Okay, they have to be found to.
Okay.
All right.
It works now. I'm at the box you guys were at, so
Okay.
we're good.
Okay. So, all right. So let's do that. So first of all, I'm going to create a new prototype for my erection drawings. It's pretty easy. Just I'm going to send this one here. All right. I'm going to save as this file under new name. I'm going to get rid of this NC, this single, as a prototype NCD. All right. And I'm going to save it. And I'm going to get rid of this list because I don't want to get any list in my erection drawings. All right. And I'm going to save.
Okay, can we slow down again? I think I missed what you just did.
Okay.
So were you at your shared folder?
No, don't think about this share folder. Okay.
Okay, were you in the model?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm on my number 6 folder. All right, here. I'm here where I have this model saved. I have this number 6 that is created manually, automatically by Advanced Steel. I click on that. I go to prototypes. I had this size for single part and for single drawing and assembly drawings. Right?
Okay.
I just added this new one for my erection drawings. I can't.
Okay, I think we skip over what was the purpose of us opening up the select destination file?
Which one? Which?
Well, so if you go to your, let's see, where in the heck? Click Documents.
Mm-hmm.
And then Anchor Bolt Plan, Use.
Okay.
And then OK. This is where we left off.
Okay, we're going to go back here. All right? We're going to go back here. All right? But at the moment...
Okay, cancel this.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you why I did that. I don't want you guys to be confused. Save. All right, so let's go back to where we were. All right, we were here. Quick document, anchor plan, use. All right. So I have my model and my shared. This is the default location. I go to my model because I want to pick my prototypes. All right. So I have 3 prototypes. This one is the one that I just copied, just created. All right. You can use single one as an assembly one. It doesn't matter. But if you pick this one, you're going to get a list on your drawing that you don't need.
Oh, okay.
That's why I created that. All right.
Okay.
So I created. All right. So now I created my drawing. I'm going to recreate another drawing. It was too fast. Quick documents again. Anchor plan. Use. Right here, I'm going to just click on OK. It brings up this box. All right. Hold on a second here. Pick your prototype. This is fine. I'm going to pick this one here with no list. And right here, you can change it. All right. You can change its name, anchor plan. All right.
Does it matter if we copy the single or assembly one
no,
that we had created?
No, you can pick one of these guys. It doesn't matter. But
either one. Okay.
But when you open up your drawings, just delete those lists because you're gonna get there. We're gonna see that. All right. Select one of these lists you created. One of these sheet you created before. All right. I'm gonna pick this anchor plan. All right. We're going to see these existing drawings afterwards, but at the moment, just go for OK. All right. So I have my anchor plan created. I'll go to my document manager, go to details. All right. Go to up to date, and I have my anchor plan. All right. I'm going to open up this anchor plan.
If you don't install the service pack one,
All right.
but with service pack one, you will have some.
Are you following along,
No, but the
guys?
I'm trying. Ah, shit. I forgot to erase my list.
It doesn't matter. Just open up your drawing.
All right.
Okay.
without service pack one, it's pretty.
All right. Now, are you doing that,
I am.
Dave?
So you open up to get there.
Document manager.
All right. Yeah.
Your DWG number is now anchor plan, because this is your line number. All right. So now if you can see that I don't, advanced doesn't show up my holes. All right. If I want to get my holes showing up, I need to go here to my advanced manager. All right. Click on settings. Click on default. Any trouble, Dave? Any trouble?
It must be your video.
Dave?
Is it more powerful or less?
Yeah, I'm full of trouble.
Make you presenter. Make you presenter. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Video card.
So somehow,
Okay, you
this
just
is what I ended up with in my anchor drawing. Not
Okay.
very useful.
Okay. Can you go back to your model?
Oops. Yeah.
Just could do
Okay.
Control Tab.
I tried that and nothing works.
Okay, because you have your UCS. Can you see your UCS?
In the wrong spot?
Yeah. Just put your UCS where you have your column, one of your columns. Yeah,
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Move it there.
All right. Is it add object? Move add object?
No, the other one at the bottom.
That one?
Right there. Yeah.
Move. Okay.
Good. So
Okay.
your Z is up. Okay. Do the same.
Okay.
Try again.
Now go to there. Use.
I have the same build number.
Okay.
And I was getting 2 trainings
there.
for week
Okay.
13 and 1 week of 14. I have new crashes. Oh, it must be your computer.
Now.
Check.
Oh no, not there. Not there.
Not there?
Not there. Go to Document Manager to open up your drawing. Here you go. Don't worry about that. We're going to see that. Okay, number 5. You didn't change its name. Open up. No, don't click on OK. Just double click on the drawing.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Okay. There's a delay. I cannot. Okay. You're okay. All right. Let's go back to my screen now. All right. I'm gonna get my hole showing up. So I type here hole. All right. All right. So are you doing that?
Guys?
Guys?
Okay, so you are in. Are you in settings?
I'm
in the advanced?
no settings and defaults then.
Settings and defaults. Okay.
All right. So whole,
Filter.
drawing presentation, general, right there, and check these holes in erection drawings. All right.
General.
Yeah.
Well, I have a whole bunch of stuff popping up for general.
No, okay, because you don't have your whole. Are you under drawing presentation?
Yeah.
Okay, so holes in erection drawings. Pick that. If you use hole, it's going to filter in other parameters. I'm just going to show you those with hole.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, for some reason, I mean, I see it there, but boy, I sure have a lot of stuff to select from in the same tab you're in. For some reason.
Okay. Make you presenter. Because you didn't use that filter. Okay. Click on use filter.
Oh.
And type hole
Filter.
at the bottom of your bottom left. Right there.
And okay.
Hole.
Gotcha.
If you type
Sorry,
yeah, hole.
Well, I gotta go back.
No. Right there, just type hole. And it's going to filter here. There you go. Now go to drawing presentation.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right.
So, and the next step would be to press here and press here. Load settings in advance. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you said press here and press here, but I didn't see where you were pressing.
Press on top right corner, top right of your screen. You can see these load settings in advance. All right. And then go back to my advanced steel. I go to manage tab and click on update defaults. All right. Now I need to just update my drawing. All right. Go here to my labels and dimensions. Click on this little update detail. You can do the same thing using Document Manager. And it's done. If you don't crash. The hell is this? Okay. Did you update your drawing?
Yes.
Did you get the holes?
Yep.
Good for you.
Mine's still going. It's not.
No? Okay, I'm going to make you presenter. Jason.
Oops. There we go.
All right. Can you zoom? All right. So, did you change those settings and go there?
I did right here.
Just go there. Did you press update defaults?
I did. Update default.
Yeah, on manage tab.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, I did, but I'll do it again.
Okay. So now update your drawing. Did you do that?
I did. Update detail.
Yeah, click on that.
Oh, okay. That's where I messed up. Okay. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Okay, now you don't have to go back here anymore. It's done. All right, from now on, if you generate your drawings using these anchor plan, you're going to get those holes automatically. All right, this is just for the first time. You need to do that, okay? You just need to place your UCS, go to Quick Documents, User, Drawing Styles, and click on Elevation, and click on Anchor Plan. It's done, all right? And just rename it to whatever you want. Now I'm going to go for my framing plan. All right, for framing plan, you need to copy your grid lines, all right, at the level you want. All right, I have my grid lines copied. I'm going to just delete them to do that for you guys. Select my grid lines, copy. All right, I pick the first point. I go up by 10 feet. All right, I have my grid lines there. All right, so just copy by a certain value depending on your sailing.
Top of steel.
Top of steel. Here you go. Now, Quick Documents. The other step before you go to Document Manager is to move your UCS right here, top of steel. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my UCS here, get rid of my snaps. That is fine. Right there. All right. And then Quick Documents, Framing Plan, done. All right.
You picked framing plan in erection drawing.
Yeah, framing plan on direction. Don't pick the one with camera, okay? You're gonna see those with cameras, but at the moment just pick the one without camera.
Now I got a question for you. So
Go ahead.
my drawing that I used, can I place certain erection views on the same drawing?
Yeah.
Because it's going up to my other number. So if I just, where I say drawing number, can I say 5 here? And
Yeah,
will
of
it
course.
put it on the same?
Okay,
It'll put it on the same one.
Yeah, of course. Once you click on framing plan, all right. Okay, you click on existing drawings and put it to the one you generated before. All right.
Oh.
I crashed, so that's why I cannot see my. Let's hold on a second. Let me register my anchor plan to my model. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another framing plan. Click on OK, go to existing drawing, and pick my anchor plan. All right? It goes to my anchor plan. If I want to see that, I go to Document Manager, and now
Okay.
I have my anchor plan right here. All right? So I have these channels because I have my my landing. I can delete them if I don't want to. If I want to see them, and update my drawing. All right. So the same rules will apply for this for your drawing title, you can do the same thing. You can use the same tokens. We saw for main part and single part drawings. All right. And so this is the one you get out of the box. I get these internal numbers because I haven't detailed this piece yet. Actually, I haven't detailed too much pieces in my model, so I get these internal numbers all around. All right. So, but get this guy detailed. This is not part of the today's topic. I'm going to just do that fast. For example, right there, it's fine, no matter where it goes. So I detail this. All right, go back to my drawing. If I update my drawing, all right, intersect between this beam. Well, my beam between my one, what I have here, yeah, right there. One and between my this beam here, right there, should be named and should be marked because I detail that. All right. Make sure. No, it wasn't this beam. It was the one on top. I'm going to detail this. All right, it's fine. Go back here. All right, update my drawing. All right, I got that right there. So you get my piece mark now. What are you doing? All right. So the same thing for the other guys. I've got the same. I've got this one detail, this one detail. So it's a good idea to see which one you detailed, which one you've detailed, which one you haven't. Any questions?
No.
Did you guys get the same thing?
No.
No?
Yeah.
The same thing?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's take a look at this one here. Elevation drawing. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my UCS. Again, this time, for example, I want to make my drawings here. Or let's start with, no, it's, start with, hold on a second, this view is better because I don't have that stair. I'm not going to get those grating. Move here. My UCS. All right, I'm gonna rotate my UCS on X. All right, so I wanna detail my, I wanna make my drawing for for my elevation drawing aligned with this axis here. So I put my X and Y aligned with this frame. I wanna make my drawing. I go again here. And this time, select elevation drawing. All right. The same thing. If it's a new drawing, I can put a new name. If I wanted to go to my existing drawings, I'll pick one of these existing drawings. All right. Go here. Update required. Do. and anchor plan. Here it is. All right. This is my erection, my elevation drawing. If you want to move your dimension line, just move it up. All right. So if you want to insert labels, you know how to do that using these commands. It's a little bit crowded right here because I have these internal numbers. All right. Any questions? Guys?
No. I'm okay.
All right. Now if I go here, if I move my UCS right there, I'm going to pick here. It's going to be my Z. I'm going to rotate my UCS by around Z, and then around Y. All right. So, plan. Oh, no, it's not what I want. Right there. Okay, and then around X and around Z, it's fine. Now, if I want to generate my drawing here, do the same thing. All right, elevation drawing. Go here, and this time we go to framing plan. All right, framing plan, right there. So if you want to add dimensions, you know how to do that. If you wanna insert new labels or create sections, you know how to do that. For example, you can create a section, just an example. All right. AA section. All right, guys. All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Okay, now I'm going to go to, so if you want to create your drawings for all of your erection drawings, it's better to place your UCS in the same direction and create your drawings for all of the bays, here, 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 and then change that to other direction. Because in this case, you just need to move your UCS. You don't have to rotate it, okay? Place it here, then move it right there, then move it there. All right? And then go, you can go to the other directions, all right? But do one side and then go to other sides. All right, now there's another way of doing that. And this way is placing cameras. All right, so the way how it works is you place your cameras where you want to create your drawings. All right. A great advantage of using cameras is that you can create your drawings, 4 or 5 or 10, for example, elevation drawings by one shot. All right. So all you have to do is, we're going to see that you need to place your, for example, I'm going to give you an example. I wanna make my elevation drawings for these 3 bays using cameras. So first of all, I place my UCS right here. UCS world first, and then go here, rotate my UCS around X. All right, X and Y and Z. It's fine. All right. Now I go here to my right here.
Yes. What I suggest is just to do a copy of this process.
Hold on a second. Where I put my cameras?
Just copy it.
Oops.
And in here.
Did I? Okay.
First one,
it has to be
go
here.
to object presentation. And
Right there. All right. So camera. Go to the second tab. They changed a little bit the location of cameras in 2014. So I have these tools here. The next icon from the top. I pick the command. I pick this command here. Create camera. All right. We have 2 options. Create camera at UCS and create camera just at node. We're going to see this one, but at the moment just we're going to work on this. All right. Select. All right. Location point. It depends on your on your UCS. All right. So if I put my camera here, I get my camera vertically because I have my X and Y aligned with this view here. All right. Now I change it to overview. All right. Or intersection. Change it to intersection. All right. We're going to see that description. All right. Let's go to detail box then. All right. When we use cameras, we need to specify the depth of the camera. All right. So under Z viewport, make sure you have these front and rear checked. All right. And then do an orbit on your model to see what you're going to get. So this is going to be the part that will be detailed all through this bay. All right. Everything inside of these cameras, these 2 boxes here, will be detailed if I make my drawing. All right. All right. So display type.
So is that only going to grab that one column?
No. Your
That's going to go all the way across the
all the
entire
way, right? All the way. Yeah, exactly. Because your X and Y is unlimited, automatic. Can you see that?
Okay, yeah.
We're just gonna limit this Z viewport. All right. Don't change it. Just change the Z part of the camera. All right.
Okay.
Now what I'm going to do is, I'm happy with that. I'm going to copy this camera. All right. Copy from here to here. Make sure you pick the right point. All right. Make sure you pick the right point because you need to pick here the intersection of your grids. All right. Intersection of grids. It's fine. All right.
Yeah, now it's not connected to the line.
If I want to make my drawings for all of these three cameras at once,
Okay, good.
all right.
Now do you see my screen? Okay, I will start.
I pick my cameras. Do you guys have your cameras placed?
Yes.
Okay, pick my cameras. Go to Quick Documents. Now, in this case, we don't use these guys because every time you want to create more than one drawing, like you have some selected objects or you want to create your drawings for all of beams, cameras, columns, you need to use process. All right? So drawing style is used to make just one drawing. All right? But by using drawing processes, you can pick multiple pieces, multiple objects, and detail them. All right? So I go to cameras. All right? I haven't created any drawing style for cameras. All right? But we're going to use these default ones. In 2015 I have, but not in 2014. All right? So I'm going to use one of these default prototypes and default templates. All right? I want to put these three cameras, for example, in intersection. First of all, it's important to pick the one you selected for your cameras. So we selected intersection. All right? So first of all, we need to go to selected parts because we have three cameras selected. All right? So I go to selected part. So selected intersection. So I need to select one of these three items. All right? A, B, C. All right? If I select C here, all right, we're going to see, I don't know I have no idea. Hold on a second. Before I do that, I go to, because Advanced C doesn't let you to change your scale. All right? So before you select this, process, make sure which scale has been used for this camera, for this process that you want to use. Because if I select this, I don't know which, okay, let's go for use. Okay, if I press OK,
In here, like for the customer, is it the customer name that you need?
it's going to create drawings, but I don't know how many drawings. All right, we're going to see. I think it has created 3 drawings. And take a look here at my scale.
But the thing is,
something huge.
yeah, but I mean, this
Huge and huge.
You know.
All right. So that's why
Oh, the customer. Do you want the customer name to be?
you need, first of all, you need to know which paper size you want to use, and go to Advanced Seal and change that scale. All right. I can show you that, how to do that. But first of all, you cannot change that. You can change all of the processes, but it's better if you know which sheet you want to pick. For example, if I want to pick C size, I go here, and this thing can be done, should be done just once, all right? And once you do that, the next time it's going to recognize that scale that you selected. But I go to my processes. Sorry, I go to my camera. All right. And
In here, you want to
hold on a second. It's better if I change here for camera.
Okay,
It's better if I change for all of them. I'm going to show you how to do that, to change it for all of the cameras. Don't get confused, guys. This part is not really,
do you have an example on your machine?
it's not your concern. Don't worry about that. Which drawing style has been used? All right. I'm going to change that for all of your drawings. So if you do the same thing on your side. All right. Go to Drawing Style Manager. Guys, are you there?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And camera intersection VHA FR2, which is going to be right there. Right there.
It's not going to be just.
All right.
It's not manually. It's not
I'm just going to change. Right here, you need to change the scale. All right. Camera intersection.
No matter what you put under Manage tab, no matter what you put.
Select this one here
Name.
and change the scale.
Just go and search for the value in that.
Change it to, for example, change it to this 1/4 inch. 1/4 is equal to 1 feet. 1/4 inch is equal to 1 feet. Change it to that.
No, it's not a single name.
All right.
1/4 inch is equal to an inch.
There.
1/4 inch is equal to 1 inch. Yeah.
Go and search for the right name that we will put later.
And that says a foot. Mine's, oh, what the hell?
Click on Alt to get that. Dave, if you cannot see that.
Click on all. Oh,
Scroll down, you're going to see that.
okay. All right.
All right. And then click on Apply and OK.
On the prototype, we won't say any gaming or Lafarge or something like this. On the prototype, we'll put the token that will search, that will go and search for the right name. That you will put right, on your 3D model.
All right.
You will put it one.
Now I'm gonna get rid of those drawings I created. These three drawings. All right. And I'm gonna recreate those drawings. All right. I'm fine with the scale, with the select camera intersection page full. All right, I'm fine.
So I got a quick question for you here. You can create drawings in this as well. Same type of thing that we did in for prototypes, because like you're putting it on a C size drawing. We would use a D size.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay, if you want to select this size, all right, so you can do something. So first of all, change that to overview.
Okay.
All right, change that to overview. Because we use camera mostly for elevation drawings, change to overview. Change them all to overview. All right. Now I'm going to just do a quick test. Don't worry about that. Select the camera. Select the camera. Hold on a second. Overview NCE. Page for NCE. I think so. We're going to see what it's going to do.
Perfect.
Hold on a
So
second.
if they say you want
It's fine.
just take a screenshot of this.
Oh, right there. All right, so But there's something here that I don't like, which is this guy. Alright guys, I want to do what I'm doing, alright? You change the scale, alright? You change the scale is fine. Now what you need to do is, hold on a second. Grid bolts. Just find grid bolts. Alright, so what you have to do is select the camera you created. Select the camera. These, hold on. It's E size. Make sure. Right there. Intersection. No dimension. All right. Hold on. Because I need to modify that for you, because by default you get something huge and ugly. Alright, so hold on a second. Don't worry about this part, I tell you what to do, but at the moment, if you want to use this, camera V, alright.
Designation.
Click on View Dimensions.
Is it the title of all the project?
And select Copy One Grid Bolts. Press C on your screen, on your keyboard to go to the C parts and select this one. Copy C, Copy One Grid Bolts. Don't worry about this part. This part is just, this is not your concern. I'm going to do that just once, and you don't have to do that every time, okay? Alright, so you get this one done. You already changed the scale for this camera. So don't worry about the scale. It's already on 1/4 = 1. It's pretty good. So just click on OK. Alright. Now, I pick all of my cameras. Alright. I go here to my quick documents and make sure you have on their overview part and on their selected, because you have selected objects. Alright. Selected camera overview page full LCD. Select the E size. Alright. And click on use. Here we go. We're done. Advanced has created this drawing number 5. I go here, open up my drawing number 5, and here it is. I have my drawings. Alright, the reason, guys, why I don't have my prototype here is that under this file, I don't have my E size placed and copied. Alright? If I have my E size here, I'm going to get my own prototype. Alright?
Okay.
Did you get your drawings done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, great. So you can do the same thing for the other side. Alright, all you have to do is place your cameras and just do the same thing. Alright, for this side, select them all, You can put them to the same drawing, or you can actually move them. You can put them to a separate drawing.
Okay.
All right. So from now on, all you have to do is you need to just place your cameras and select your cameras and go here. And if you have multiple, again, if you have multiple drawings per sheet, all right, select. You need to go to process part and select this one here, e-size. We actually have just one e-size here, so there's nothing confusing. Just select this camera, overview, page 4, and CE. All right, so that's for camera. All right, so anchor plan, framing plan, elevations, using camera and using UCS part. All right, so another thing here is ISO view. If I want to create an ISO view, all I have to do is I need to just come in here on my UCS part and click on this little icon here, UCS view. All right, just click on that. No matter what the location of your UCS is, if you click on that and you place your UCS at the corner, at one of the corners of your model, you're fine. All right, now just do an orbit to get your desired view, because this view is the one you're going to get. All right, I'm fine, like for example now. So I go here to quick documents again. As it said, I want to create just one drawing, and go to drawing styles again, go to Erection Drawing and select ISO view. All right, select my ISO view. I pick use ISO view. I go to my existing drawing. For example, to this one here, number 5. I go OK.
Okay, well, I will use the user attribute.
All right, I'm done. So I go to my drawing, not this one here. Go to my drawing, number 5, and here's my ISO view. Right there, I can change my scale. All right, I can play with these guys I get here. Maybe if I change my scale to something a little bit bigger, like this, it's better. It's better now.
Okay, for the order now.
All right. So I got my ISO view. Any questions? Did you guys get your ISO views?
You rotated your UCS? Is
No.
that what you did?
No, I just click on this UCS view.
Oh,
You don't have to rotate your UCS, just click on this.
okay.
Don't worry about the bug.
All right.
I will do the test, and you will see it. So now the application, the designer name here, the detailer name, the draw date.
All right.
What is that?
Any trouble?
I'm okay.
No.
Oh,
Okay. We're done with this. I'm going to close it.
we only have like two dates in here.
What else? For example,
Date of order.
all right, so what do we have? ISO view,
Date of
framing plan camera.
date of draw.
If you have a multi-story building, you can use this one. You can place your cameras, but instead of place them vertically, place them horizontally and do the same thing. Okay, select your cameras, and it's going to do the same job as this one here. It's exactly the same thing, just cameras will be used. Okay, so detailed camera is the other one we're going to see. So if let's say if I want to detail this connection, all right, just want to show this connection, okay, right here. I have this one here, this camera at node, all right. I select the command. First of all, you change my uses to world, all right. Then I pick this uses at node again. All right. Once you use uses at node, all you have to do is just pick this gray box of your connection. Once I do that, I get these guys showing up. You can see here, you can watch your connection from the top, from both sides, and from these two sides, or from the bottom. I pick, for example, this, and I'm fine. You can pick all of them, all right? But I'm going to pick just this one here. All right? You can pick the camera and play with the geometry of your box. So you're going to get this part. Whatever is inside of the camera will be part of your drawings. All right? So I'm going to pick this camera. I go here and select detailed camera on the erection drawing. I go for use. All right. Happy with that? I can change its name, detail something. And then go for OK. Go to my existing drawings. Number 5. Done. Go here to my drawing. So another thing is, once you make your drawings using camera, you can select the camera like beams and columns and go to your drawing. All right. So if I select at the bottom, show camera detail, it goes to my drawing. This little detail here. See that? I got that. Just need to maybe create some dimensions, or I don't know, some stuff.
Okay.
All right, so that's for this detail. And so
you have something near to what you want there. Here.
all right, so exit out. The other thing, okay, let me show you something. Okay. At the moment, I'm just going to do that very fast. Circle one is fine.
Okay. Well, I see now, like the model row. If it's a column, you want here to have column, something like that. If it's a beam, you want to have beam. If it's plate, you want. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Yes, it does. Okay, I will just here for the moment. Now, for this scale, we want something here. But
Why
if you
is it
have-
so
like this one, this,
glitchy?
type one, and you're having a lot
Okay, guys.
lot of scale.
Any questions?
What will be the one?
For camera, just I'm gonna make sure of something. Don't worry about this part that I did. All right. This part is not your concern. Oh.
You cannot totally do that. Well, you can just say noted, and we will have it. You can be able to have it on each.
That's
drawing.
fine. Can do that afterwards. Doesn't really matter at the moment. Okay. So, any questions?
Nope.
No.
All right. Save it. All right. The other thing here is that you can always create a ISO view of your connections. All right. So what I mean by that is, for example, if I want to create an ISO view here of this connection, I need to place my UCS right here. All right, I have my UCS here. I click on UCS view. All right.
Well, are you telling me that?
All right, guys. Now what I'm gonna do is I go here to my quick documents. All right, under drawing styles, under elevation. Sorry, under where's my? Under drawing erection drawing. I don't have it here. Under detail note. All right. I pick one of these guys. No matter really. It matters because you get. If I pick this one, take a look here at this description. I'm gonna get no dimension, no label. Parts label with no dimension. All right. If I pick these, I get different. So just the question of the difference between these guys is just the way you get your drawings in terms of dimensions and labels. Some of them are so crowded, some of them are so clean. So depending on what you want to get, pick one of these guys. All right. For example, I pick this, the first one. All right. I go for use, or maybe third one, fourth one, this one here, which is a little bit crowded. Go for use. Happy with that. Can change my scale. For example, this one here.
Yeah, it creates a folder for you, but he never creates.
3/4 = 1.
If you just don't put
Click on OK. All right. Select the model object. I select like this. All right. Enter. And number 5. All right, now I need to select my first corner of my view. I want to see my view like from here to here, or just this little part. Little part. I go here to my drawing number 5. Open up. And unfortunately, this is what I get because my model object is not selected properly. I'm not, okay, hold on a second. I didn't get everything, hold on. Do that fast. Select this one here maybe. Because some of these guys, this one here. Select this. It's fine. Number 5. Number 5. It's fine. Select from here to here. Go here. Oh, this one is much better. So depending on which one you pick, you're going to get different things. All right? For example, here I don't get my, unfortunately I don't get my gusset plate, but I get my beams and my columns. So that's why it depends on which one you pick. All right, if I select this one, for example, I do exactly the same thing. All right, put it to number 5 because there are different objects filtered depending on your drawing on the style you select. All right, number 5. From here to here. Go back to my drawing. This one, for example, has gusset plate. All right, and I have these two, and it has my grid lines. So you play with these items, and you're gonna find your own style. Okay, because you're gonna get different things. And so you can see here, I got the same. I picked the same command. Pick the same. I made the same window, but I get different objects showing up. All right. So, any questions?
Nope.
Did you create anything using this one here, this node? No?
I did.
Okay. All right, so it was for erection drawing. All right. So most of the time you use this erection drawing folder. If you want to create something else, you go here to create the ISO view of your of your connections. And if you end up with the large model and you want to create your drawings, you have a lot of spans and a lot of base. You can use cameras. You can place different cameras and select them all. So that's for erection drawing. All right.
Okay.
Now, I go through drawings for stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, how to make drawings. I don't know if you guys work with stairs or not.
We do.
Okay. So,
Yeah, exactly.
if I want to make my drawings for this stair here,
I propose better. Like, for example,
all right,
I love this one.
I change my UCS to world, first of all.
That you will get.
All right. The next step would be to place my UCS here, where I have this stair. So I pick my UCS and I put it right here, for example here. All right. Now I'm going to change my UCS around X, around Y. All right. So I've got my X and Y and my Z. You can see here, X and Y are aligned with the plane I want to create my drawing. And my Z is fine. All right. I'm gonna make my drawing for this stair.
But the thing is,
I go here to quick documents.
like for example, you will have to use
I go to
to open it in advance.
drawing styles, stairs and railing,
You double click.
and I select main part stair at UCS.
The drawing number, don't do anything fast
All right.
for the designer. Just put
I go for use.
one.
You can change this stuff, or you can do it afterwards. All right. Select any part of your, one of your stringers, or any part of your stair. Select this stringer, for example. Enter. It brings up this box. I can pick my prototype. I can go for default ones. I pick assembly one because I have a list in this drawing. All right. I'm happy with the drawing number. I go for OK. It's going to generate my drawing. Okay, it's done. So I want to go to my drawing. I pick this stringer, right click on that, I go to show assembly detail. Okay, I didn't have my UCS right. I actually need to rotate my UCS, or I can change and rotate my drawing. Either way is possible. All right.
The day that you want use it, just explode that.
All right. Oops.
Modify it. But let me make myself presenter.
So, oh. All right. So I've got here my stringer detailed. I'm going to move it up right there. All right.
For leaders, I'm not sure, but for dimensioning style, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you can do that.
So you can detail your stair like this. All right. So it needs to be cleaned up, but so you have your drawing done like this. If I go here, I have my my list, and you know how to modify this list. If there's anything within this list you don't want to see, all right. In my case, I don't have my grading showing up. So if you have them on your list, you can just turn them off or take them off from your list. If you have any trouble doing that, once you really ended up with a project well done, because it depends actually on how you have your stairs, your stair pans connected to the stringers. If they are well laid in the shop or if they are bolted, it depends on that. All right. So if you have a project done and you have any trouble with your list, give me a call or send me an email. But the way how it works for drawings is just place your UCS where you have your stringer and then make your drawings. All right. Now, this is my whole drawing. All right. My main part drawing. If I want to detail these guys one by one, and I want to pick them into the same drawing, all right, I have various options. when it comes to stairs, there are many ways of making drawings. So it depends on the way you work actually. So in my case, if I want to put this, for example, this landing, these plates, and these guys into the same sheet, all right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, pick this command here, remove show object connecting the shop. First of all, I have all of these guys connected to each other, all right? So go here to my set general thread type, change it to hold on, it's not here. Under step channel, yes, right there. Is fine, is fine, is fine. Valid, connection to stringer, valid voltage. And for example, it's not a good idea of doing that because it's different type of stair. So I'm gonna change it to less. There. All right, go back here. Rerun my numbering. Go here to drawing. Update my drawing. To have the same thing as you guys, because you have, I think, a stair with grating. All right, I'm going to get you that afterwards. So open up this drawing, number 6. All right, I got these guys showing up. So you can't always turn them off, all right? That's what I was talking about, this grating. So you can turn them off if you use a new list. All right, so now I'm gonna just click here again, and then change this to site shop. You're going to see how it's going to change. I've got just this. Right, so it depends, really depends on how you want to detail your pieces, how the objects are connected to each other. I'm going to get something else, something different now, just by changing a little option and parameter in my model. All right. So, do you have any questions about stair?
No.
No.
Okay. So that's for stair. You place your UCS. You make your drawings for the whole thing, and for pieces you can actually select them individually and pick them to the same sheet. It depends. When you get into that, because what I say here is confusing. Okay, when you get into that, when you have a really stair, everything connected to each other, right? Just give me a call and we're gonna go through everything. All right.
Okay.
The same thing for this guy here. For my hand railing, I need to place my UCS again, X and Y and Z. All right. But this time, instead of using main part at UCS, stay at UCS, I select railing at UCS. All right? I go for use, go for OK, select any part, select my assembly, sheet, I'm done. Go to my drawing. Again, it has to be rotated. All right. Here we go. The same thing. If you wanna, the same thing for the list. There's something you don't want to see, you can do that. You want to delete, you want to take off, turn on. And the same thing for the pieces. You can detail them all in the same sheet, or you can detail them differently, in different sheets, separately.
Okay, next time when we will use this prototype, we will only have the drawing number as seen in here and the date. If you just don't want the date, let me know, I will delete it right now. For the rest, okay.
Okay, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
So stair and railing.
For the other things, if you don't click here, you will be able to modify.
All right.
This one, you will be able to modify.
We don't use the other parts. We use them actually, but not in a on a basic training.
This what you are looking for.
The other parts are pretty much. You can use this single part if you wanna. This single part option if you wanna detail your pieces individually. You don't want to use any process. For example, you want to detail just one bolt or something like this, one plate with because we have different options here. All right. But generally speaking, we use for single part and main part drawings we use these guys, and for erection drawings we use these commands here.
I will send you this prototype.
Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. I'm done with my today's topic. Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to see some other parameters in modeling, like how to create some views, and we're going to see some external lists. And finally, if you have any trouble making your drawings and or making your list, creating your list, let me know tomorrow. We probably go through GAM tomorrow. Right here, I'm going to show you the other parameters we can change here to customize, to personalize the advanced steel. And probably for Friday, we have nothing left, and we can just go through. We can have a training just to answer your questions. Okay? Or if you have no questions, we can just finish it. We can finish up this training tomorrow. Okay? We're going to see that tomorrow. Okay, guys? Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
So,
See ya.
thanks, guys. Thank you.
Yep.
Talk to you
Good
tomorrow.
day. Yep, bye.
Bye.